And here we go. Hello. You guys are unmuted.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Hope
Howdy,
you're-
wait.
I hope you're all doing well today. Hope you're all having a great weekend. It's time for some Dungeons and Dragons. The good old Dungeon Dragon.
I know that game.
I do
played it
too.
before.
I do too.
I don't know how to play
Let
that
us. What kind of ambience we feeling today? Let's go
I'm
with.
feeling frozen, dude.
game. Anime.
I can't.
Yes.
Can't do anime.
I'm feeling some
sadly.
Darkest Dungeon battle music, just to put people on the edge, you know.
Well, Dream got here early, so he knows what I have cooked up for today.
No, I zoomed in. I didn't want to see everything.
Some
Way
like
back.
Lord of Fire music to warm you up.
I'm
I don't
thinking.
like it.
What?
I don't like it.
What's today? I think today is
Sunday.
a.
Horror day. It is just horror of IT. No,
Also,
elevator music.
Were we in this room last time?
No, we
Yeah,
weren't.
We
We
were.
were in here
Yeah.
and not in.
No. There's been a 2-day time skip.
Yeah, but I don't sleep in this tent with these
Well,
people.
well,
I sleep
well,
in this
I mean,
tent
well,
with these people.
well. Shut up.
Why are we sleeping with these infidel humans?
Hey, your choice, not mine. And I sleep in the corner.
Don't worry.
Can't
This is
leave.
the boys' room anyway.
Dang, it's the boys' room, not the
What do you
woman.
mean?
Mr. DM,
Mm.
could I have told Catherine that it's fucking dead?
You can tell her during the session.
What?
Yeah, you can tell her during a
Move
session.
your mic closer to your mouth a little bit.
Me?
I didn't hear shit. No.
Me?
Yeah, just
My-
a little bit.
My mic is as close as it can get. Hold on.
Okay, now you're pretty loud, so you
Can you kiss it?
Breathe in.
Okay.
don't do that.
Hello,
Can you
everyone.
give us a kiss?
It is session 10 of the Founding of Ironhull. It's been 10 weeks, almost 10 weeks, more than 10 weeks. Wild.
Crazy, man.
Crazy shit has happened.
About 14 weeks, I'd say.
Yeah.
3 people transformed.
nuts.
Holy shit.
Would anyone like to give us a recap of what happened last time?
I'd like
Can
to.
I go? Oh,
Sure, I'm excited.
Okay, I'll do it. So last where we left off, we dealt with Bastion of Hunger, and we won. Like as usual, nothing happens to Ironhull. However, just as we defeated the Bastion of Hunger, a new being appeared of Amber, if I'm right, and took our kill, transformed it, and it got so powerful that we had no way of beating it. Luckily, Alexandra saved us and bought us time to escape. Now, we don't know what happened to him. We're still confused. We came back to the camp, reported everything, and now we're discussing the plans of what to do next after Lycus went through the Book of Dreams, or whatever you would call it, the Grimoire, and now it's come back. So that helps.
That's so hard they didn't drop any loot.
Okay.
also,
Yeah.
you got that phrase wrong.
Which phrase?
Hey, hands.
So
Nothing bad ever happened to the founders.
It is-
You flubbed it up. Good job.
it has been about 2 days, and the party. Oh, someone shouted.
No.
It's been about 2 days, and you guys have been taking your time doing things around the city. Simon's been tending to his goodberry bush. The others have been honing their craft and doing things.
Hey man, do I get to craft an armor better for myself?
Uh,
No.
Nudge, nudge.
no, smile. However, as we begin the day, it is the 13th of Goran, 1478. You guys have been told by a soldier that Giano wants you. The map is active.
Alright, come on, let's get this over with.
Well-
Stretchy.
I wonder if it's in any relation to Alexander's maybe dying.
For the love of God, let me
Oh, okay,
payday.
I forgot about him.
I wonder if my alarm will wake me up in time.
No.
Hello.
I'm gonna go
Good
this
morning,
way.
founders.
We're getting paid? Please tell me we're getting paid.
Oh,
Ding, 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 ding. There we go.
I
Professional.
don't think you should get paid.
What was that?
Why do you think you deserve payment?
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think we deserve anything.
I don't think we deserve anything.
Excuse me, we fought a Bastion of Hunger. At least we should receive some kind of reward.
Do you know what you did to this island?
Yeah, well, we've done a lot of good things. I mean, look at it, the camp's still here. That's progress.
Glares.
He points
Glares.
He points outside. He points outside to the window where there's a ray of amber that streaks up into the sky. You also had a hand in summoning that, right?
Me? No, that was not me.
Glares.
Don't put me in that equation. I wasn't part of that.
Whistles.
You are a group. You suffer the consequences as a group.
I hate all of you.
Alexandros is fine. Injured, but fine. The first creature has been subdued for some time, but the other one sadly ran away.
Yeah, it said something about the master will like this one.
Wait, what other piece of the monster you speak of?
Sorry, what was that?
What
Giano-
other piece of the monster?
Giano was fumbling something in his bag. A pouch, perhaps. The monster, well, the person and the weird tiger-looking thing have been subdued for now. They ran away. Alexandros
Oh no.
dealt a significant blow, but sadly had to retreat as he was overpowered.
So it's still alive.
It is alive, yes. I believe it might have connected with the gnolls.
Great.
Great.
Great. Wow.
Since from what he said, it's part gnoll. Kind of looks confused.
Oh.
I don't know.
Right.
All of this fucking shit's new to me. So,
I can give an explanation, kind of.
well, I
Kind of.
have a good grasp. It's just confusing from time to time. Anyways, Alexandros, he's okay. He could be better.
We could all be better.
I mean, how injured are we talking?
He lost his left hand.
Ah,
Injured,
that's-
he says.
that's not an injury. That's more of a serious condition.
Yeah, that's bad.
Where is he actually? Speaking of which, I haven't seen him.
He's recovering. Although knowing him, he's probably out slaying some gnolls out of frustration.
Do we have the golden guns to give him cybernetics?
Well, that was what I wanted to talk to you all about. We have new people on the island, about 100 or so to be exact. Mostly non-combatants, but we got a couple of riflemen from the Golden Guns.
Oh.
More squires and a couple of soldiers.
That's not a lot. That's better than nothing, I guess.
It's slow progress, but it's progress.
We have about 100 combatants, more or less. We should be able to at least defend our settlement from the gnolls.
How strong have the Gnolls gotten since our
Actually,
absence?
that was another thing. There was an ambush at the Hard Oak Estate out further into the island. The Bastion soldiers prevented it. Killed a couple of gnolls and only one, I think, surrendered. Or left.
Surrendered? Huh?
Oh, that's so
Wait,
strange.
this is new.
It didn't surrender. It was more or less ran away wounded.
Oh. I
Oh,
get
that makes sense. Okay, so that's still good news. It means they're not
Okay.
attacking.
Okay, no, the most important thing is you do not let our people get captured by them ever again.
Understood. We have more squires now, who should be able to at least help us defend.
We just need to wipe them out for good.
Yes, we should have enough men to be able to at least keep them at bay, so it's no longer prerogative that you need to take them out by the end of the month. Keanu was
I see.
Alessandros was under the assumption that there was going to be no big military shipment coming in. I need you all to roll me insight checks.
Oh, great.
1 second. Insight. God dang it.
You don't need to open
Oh.
the sheet for that, don't worry.
Yeah, eat my ass.
What if I will?
16, 26, 20, 18. Is that
I
everyone?
don't know shit.
That's a natural 20, by the way.
All right. So on
It's green.
everyone who rolled above a 15 but lower than a 20, Giano himself, he seems a little bit defeated in some aspect. You don't know why, but to Mont, who rolled a natural 20, he seems a little bit worried about Alexandros. There seems to be things that he's not saying that is kind of giving you like a little red flag.
Oh, everything looks normal.
What seems to be bothering you, Guyana?
To be frank,
But you're not Frank, you're Guyana.
Shut up.
Wow.
Shut up.
to be frank, this whole idea concerns me.
What do you mean? Why is it concerning you?
The fact that Alexandros lost his hand is a big deal.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
I mean, I've lost my hands. You don't see me complaining.
Okay.
Okay.
That-
Wow.
Come on.
Yeah,
Come
but-
on, uncalled
but-
for.
You're gonna point fingers at people for things they don't
but-
even
I
have
mean,
control
Alexandros
over.
has one less finger to point at people.
You're, I'm sorry, but you're a weakling compared to Alexandros.
Yep.
Doesn't matter. He's not
Yes,
an
it does.
exalt. He can't save the world.
Part of the matter is he lost his arm, or his
Come on.
hand.
Man, at this point, you brought more ruin to the world than you saved it. Shut the fuck up.
Wait, she's brought more ruin than me? Huh.
Not you. Talking to me.
But still,
I feel hurt.
Alexandros would like for you to accompany him at the meeting. Both of you.
You mean
Yes, I see.
the meeting in the pine or whatever?
Yes, the meeting in Alverholt. I believe you have business there, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
It would be good lawborn training if you were there.
Nodders.
Okay, what about the rest of us?
Well, you're all free
I
to do you're all free to do as you wish. You could stay here, help us develop the city, or go to Alverholt yourself. I'm not in control of your destiny.
Well, I know what I'm gonna do. I spoke with the Murder Walker. My path and timing's kind of align-ish.
Another thing.
Takes note of it.
He slightly begins to back up and walk out for not but a second, and then comes in with a bag with some things in it specifically.
Oh, thanks.
Is it shiny?
He places it on the table. He takes out that pouch from his pocket and puts it on the table as well. In the bag, you find a pendant that has the crest of an anchor surrounded by stone brick. You guys can make a history check on that if you want to know what that symbol represents. There is a
I'm good.
there's a magical orb with golden flakes in it, and there's also a weird looking bow. It is a bow that almost splits in half where the arrowheads would fire, where it looks like a second arrowhead can almost be stored there for a short time.
I guess.
Simon's looking at the bow.
On
I'm
a,
interested.
on a 20 and a 17, both of you would know that that is a sigil of the Bastion.
kind of Bastion.
The Bastion,
Bastion.
the Bastion faction.
Ah, good. Because you
Uh,
know.
Alexandros saw to it that you are paid for defeating the Bastion of Hunger.
Even though that happened,
Alexandros doesn't. He wanted to make sure you were paid for your efforts.
But still, we kind of fucked up. Kind of feel bad for taking it.
You did.
No.
You
If you get something, please take it.
you did. But please, it's out of the kindness of his heart. If you
No.
if you want to be prepared for what's to come, take the gifts and use them.
I send a mage hand Pixie to take the bow.
Okay. And on top of that, you also find a pouch that is with the gifts worth 1,000 gold. And you also
1,000
find
gold.
3 greater healing potions.
Okay.
Dips.
Or what was the orb? The orb?
You can all make Arcana checks to figure out these items for me.
Can I
Yes.
figure it out with detect magic?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, you can check it out with detect magic.
Alright, just gonna
Suck it.
My rolls are shite.
You're too
No.
busy looking at the fucking.
You know, I think I'm good. I identified my item. I'm okay.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, what do I identify?
So, since Diamond's just doing detect magic, I'll just say what they are anyway.
But
So-
Mom, I critic.
There is a pendant of shielding, there is a gilded magical orb, and then the artillerist's bowstring.
Artillerist.
The pendant of shielding does the following. It is a trinket. It's a tier 1 treasure, so it's 1 attunement point. This pendant can be put on. It can be equipped to your person, and when it is attuned, you gain 1 armor class until you are no longer attuned to this item. So when you take it off, you're pretty much not attuning to it anymore, and you are given a +1 armor class buff. The gilded magical orb is a magical orb that is gilded in golden flakes, empowering its potency. This item is considered a +1 spellcasting focus. When you attune to this magical when you attune to this magical item, designate one of your spell attack cantrips to be empowered. When empowered, this cantrip deals damage as if it was elevated to its next tier. So for example, if you were to elevate, let's say, Ray of Frost, instead of dealing 1d8, it would deal 2d8 instead. And then the same would be when you become 5th level. 3d8 at 5th level. And then finally, the artillerist's bowstring is a 2 attunement point weapon that can be attuned by an archer. So it's tier 2, 2 attunement points, and it can only be attuned by an archer or a ranger. This bow harbors the.
Arcane.
This-
Do you mean arcane archer?
No. It's an archer. So any ranger or anyone who has martial or is
Okay.
proficient with ranged weapons, and bows and shit.
I mean, I'm technically for free.
This bow harbors the power of the artillerist and deals efficient damage to structures and non-organic creatures. This bow gives the following effects. This bow is considered a +1 weapon. This weapon deals double damage to structures, including mechanoids and other mechanical creatures. This bow has the ability to store a second arrow within its bowstring, I guess it would say. The second shot is reserved for a powerful strike and will add a force to an attack. Upon hitting a target, you may choose to expend the reserved arrow and attack a second time. This stored arrow cannot be magically augmented while it is stored. So for example, if you had a bow that deals extra radiant damage or something, you cannot store that arrow in there.
I slowly go to grab the bow, trying to.
It's in my hands.
God dang it. Never mind then.
Potion 2 plus 4, 2d4 plus 2.
No,
is
it's
that?
44 plus 4 because they're greater
Oh,
healing
yeah,
potions.
Let me fix it.
Okay, it's in
Oh.
control space.
I got it.
Fine.
I can just edit it.
I'll take the bag of gold.
Okay.
I,
You find you find 1,000 gold.
I'm not sure if you're aware.
Oh,
You're also only
This is the bank.
type in 44 plus 2.
I hate you so much. I would be a better banker than you.
I mean, we kind of coin flipped it.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. I say
between me and
I say it-
too.
I
Wait.
say it's still conspiracy.
It's
Yeah, sure, whatever you say.
44 plus 4 or 44 plus 2?
44 plus 4.
Oh, okay. yeah,
Okay,
four.
look. Empo,
Save.
make a test character, empty character, and put the potions and the items in, and you can drag them into our inventory after.
Wait, I still hear the lo-fi. Where is it? I still hear you.
It's going crazy, guys. Oh no.
I got you. I got you.
Dude, yeah, he has schizophrenia.
Okay.
Already.
What were you saying to
Y'all
do?
wouldn't mind if I had the.
I mean,
I
are you
got
gonna put the items in our inventory, or should we make it ourselves?
Why don't I have
Make
a
it,
blood
make it,
wolf?
make
I
it
also want
yourselves.
to
You're
do that.
you're big boys. I believe in
I'll
you.
paste the thing because I can type that fast.
Well, I already have the potion, so I already did that.
I mean, yeah, the front line are giving
Alexandros.
potions.
You mean the healer?
What was that,
Bolts.
Finny? Or Karen?
You
Did
did
it?
Yeah, no, breaking the fourth wall.
Blood will
Uh,
fail. What the heck
I
is that?
feel kind of bad for Alexandros.
Why?
We kind of left him, and he got hurt.
Hey, he told us to
Right.
retreat.
I tried to stay back. He just no.
I did too, and I offered
He-
a prayer to Moira to help him out.
He knows things. Sadly, I believe both of those were out of your power range at this point.
Yeah, I
That-
thought so too, but it would have been worth a shot. Well,
If anyone on this island can hold their own, it's Alexandros.
Alright then, so here's the $1,000,000 question. What do we do now, after all this?
Also, Finny, I can't hear you. I think your mic was cutting out at the point.
Oh, okay. Let me fix that for you.
Yeah, it
then.
sounds like you're
Hello?
kind of echoey.
where's
That's
the
better.
Oh,
fucking
echoey?
control
Yeah.
hall?
Where's Keanu Reeves when you need him?
Okay,
Man, where's Torl?
so, right. I guess your job here is done. You no longer need to fight the gnolls, since we have enough military power. But there's some other things that have been happening within the town.
Let me guess,
Alexandr.
famine.
No. Surprisingly, no. Alexandros has greenlit the creation of two courts that will dictate how things work in Ironhull.
Wait, to what? Quartz?
Courts, yes,
Quartz.
or councils. Sorry, sorry, not
quartz,
courts. Councils.
Quartz.
Yeah, it was
Okay,
pronounced. Yeah.
so
We have
two built.
we have the
Go ahead.
we have the active council and the passive council. You guys will be a part of the passive council, as Alexandros knows that you probably won't be staying in Ironhull forever. He wants to ensure that you all still have a power to make things happen within the city.
But we kind of messed things up already.
Second chances are, well, welcomed, you know?
Just take the offer.
I still believe you all have good in you. I still believe you all have good in you. At least, if you
Probably
didn't,
makes sense as to why we're passive.
if you didn't, Alexandros would have, well, killed you on the spot.
Wow, that's great.
Consider it a blessing.
Hmm. I wonder what he's using looks at here.
Oh, one more thing. Do you think we can talk about the thing we talked about before in private?
Right?
I'm not done yet.
Oh, okay.
After,
Everything after.
I guess my memory's old. I don't really remember what you were talking about. But
Yeah.
But so you guys make up the passive council, where you'll be able to dictate specific things with the Adventurers Guild that will be planned here. You have a small say in what goes on within Alverholt. Not Alverholt. Fuck, I keep remembering that city. Within you'll have a small say of what happens within Ironhull, specifically about the woes of the Adventurers Guild, which will be created in your name, the founders. And finally,
Yourself as first statue.
the active council, which pretty much comprises the population of Ironhull. The people who fight in the military, the people who build the city itself, and more importantly, the higher-ups. Alright, so this is where the cool thing that I was talking about happens. As this conversation is going on, a person is collecting public info from the people of Ironhull. And because of that, we're going to run our first community poll on Twitch, where people can vote for what things happen within Ironhull. So, I'm going to put a prompt in chat where you guys can vote for it. It's going to last probably 20 or 30 minutes. And you'll have the ability to vote on what happens. The prompt is going to be specifically talking about what should the city of Ironhull promote its funds, or put most of its funds into. That will dictate kind of the direction of the city in the near future. So I'm going to try and do that. You guys can roleplay amongst yourselves.
Support the military.
Support the Crimson Phoenix.
Oh, give us the item descriptions.
Link the description down below. Anyway, okay, good talk. We've made some things. Things happened. We're alive. That's all that matters, right?
Sure. Whatever you say.
It's not that you were being sarcastic that time.
What? No.
Just glad we're all okay. Mostly.
Yeah. Oh, Dream. Oh, sorry, Mike. I know you went to La La Land in that Brimmore for a second, so, you're right, you're not
In her book?
Brimmore book, knowledge, history, old text. What do you want to call them? Scribes? I don't care. The point is, are you still alright?
Yeah, I'm okay. I just saw a figment of herself and trapped in the book, but by presumably the Crimson Phoenix, to stop her from regaining her full control of herself, and stuff like that, you know.
Okay.
Wow, that
So-
almost sounded like plot convenience.
The poll is going to be going on for 10 minutes, and specifically, I know you guys on the VOD won't be able to see it, but I'm going to ping the people in chat and tell them that they can vote on this stuff. So you guys keep
Jeez.
roleplaying, sorry.
Innovativeness is not a word.
Okay,
Yeah, it is.
so-
Innovativeness.
Let me understand this. There's a spirit inside of her holy scribe. I don't care what you want to call it. Right? Good talk. We're making progress here. I love the eerie silence, you know, that's good. That's good. We're making some good progress. I just slapped my fingers in front of Lycus's fate. Hello, to Lycus.
Don't stop. I'm having a fight with Empo in the chat. Shut up.
Ah, yes, society.
Do you not want your fucking items or no?
We want the items.
Dream, chill out. No, I want the items.
I want just. Anyway, okay. So you're saying there's a spirit. There's a
Yeah.
spirit in Mod's. I don't care what you call it. And you're saying it needs our help.
Well, either that or it gets burnt, eventually snuffed out, and she's stuck in her body, serving the Crimson Phoenix forever and ever. Yeah,
Okay.
nothing too big.
Okay. Nate, a serious question. How do we know either one, you're not going crazy, or B, that thing's actually a good thing?
Well, Giano, what do you know of the Kalashtar?
He's still busy.
Yeah, he's the relevant one that can tell you shit.
Yeah, because he has more knowledge than all of us. Shut the fuck
Yeah,
up.
but you ain't trusting me for shit.
I know.
How does attunement points work here? I'm trying to figure it out.
It's an either world thingy. Homebrew rules. At the top, right at the top.
Oh, Zero, speaking of which, how are you getting used to your new form?
Take a peek from the. I stare at you from over my book.
He's so
It's
cool.
Simon peers over.
He's so
read
cool.
his book.
He's so cool. Look at him. He's so cool reading his book like an anime character.
Oh my god, he's so
Oh my.
damn cool.
You would have thought a nerd would actually be so cool.
All right. Okay. To answer your questions, attunement points are the following. So every item has a specific amount of attunement slots it takes up. You get 9 of them at first, like for the first 10 levels, and then at 10th level you become 10. And then so you have a total of 10 at level 10, and then 9 before that. And essentially, each treasure is of a specific tier, going from 1 to 4. 1 is 1 attunement point, 2 is 2, so on and so forth. And specifically, your horns cost 4 attunement slots, because it's...
That's 3.
It's 3, because it's a divine boon. Those are specifically cost 3. Legendary items will cost 4, and all that good stuff.
So you have 10 to start, right? Or 9 to start?
No, you have 9 to start with.
Oh, okay.
How do we keep track of it? Is there a thing on the...
There's no... You could use the resources in your character sheet, like where you have your sorcery points. You could have your attunement slots there, but there's no real way to track it on Foundry from what I've seen.
You could just make a custom thing.
Yeah, make a custom.
You can make a resource.
A resource thingy. Yeah.
And about the Kalastars, he's going to like rack his brain to see what he knows.
Is Lavella still here, or did he go fight the Dream Demon?
Okay, pretty good. You're a Kalastar?
Yeah, funny, isn't it?
Weird. I didn't...
Wait, why is it weird?
Is that all you have to say?
Well, what would you like to know?
Oh, tell her and well, Meryl here about the spirits that all Kalastars have.
Every
Please do.
Every Kalastar is assigned a quarry. Quarries are essentially your guide through the dream, and they act as spirits that you can call upon in duress. Every Kalastar has one, as Kalastars are not really able to walk the material plane. They solely serve the dream plane as dream knights. And it's weird that there's a Kalastar here. I guess that's what the one fellow was talking about in regards to
Yes, her
anomaly.
quarry is stuck in her grimoire by the Crimson Phoenix.
Sounds about right. Seems like something they would do.
What do you mean?
Do you not know about the Crimson Phoenix?
I know that they're a militaristic organization, but other than that, I know they like to keep things mostly secretive. They're more special
Well,
stuff.
They enslave people. They enslave your will to the Phoenix. And that's probably what happened to her. Her
Are
quarry...
you just gonna insult my people right in front of me?
Yes, I am.
It's just like you blame everything on us, even though
Yes.
you're the ones who hired us.
Yes, I am.
What?
Then why don't you do this yourself then?
But it is our fault. What
And
are you talking about?
I'll take my leave.
I mean, you're the ones who burnt Vanna down 25 years ago, right?
First of all, I wasn't even born,
No,
so don't blame me for
no,
what they did.
your people did. Yeah, your people. Your
I
people.
spoke very loudly. Change the subject.
Right.
Are there any followers of Draknai here?
Oh, God.
Irrelevant. Continue with this.
Irrelevant. Irrelevant. Continue.
When she got the brand of the Phoenix, it probably took her quarry and her old dreams and locked them away of some kind. I would assume.
Okay. Now, is there like a key or a way to, let's say in theory, unlock it without, how to put it nicely, breaking her?
No, I think the idea is unsealing the grimoire from the power of the Crimson Phoenix, so
That
like
is
we can let
sadly-
the quarry out and back into her.
that is sadly far from my knowledge, as I am not a Phoenix myself.
Alright.
I would assume it involves undoing the work that the Crimson Phoenix has drilled into her mind and soul.
Now, how hard is that?
Very
In
hard.
theory.
How many lives are you on?
She's gonna stay silent. she doesn't appreciate this.
Probably more than 5. Maybe 8, maybe 9, maybe she's on her last life. Probably a lot.
So it's
Okay.
best we start now? Question mark.
I would
Or we don't
assume.
touch it.
Oh, you don't touch it?
Would-
If you
would you-
if you sever the phoenix, that will probably remove her power. I'm not
What
sure if it would.
power?
I'm not sure if it would remove her eye. Maybe not. I actually do not know.
Unlikely. Yeah, she's not losing that. I got confirmation. If she dies, we all lose.
I mean, you would lose. I wouldn't lose much.
No, we all lose.
Lose what?
Everything.
Yeah, that's very vague. I mean, we can lose anything. I mean, you have to be more specific.
He's talking about the world
Who-
being reset. Look into the sky, you fool.
Oh, that thing. Okay, I thought I was like a, we need to fit the imagination. You know, you can never dream that much.
You-
Glib.
Well, clearly there's evidence to prove it.
You
when
look-
up.
You look into the sky and you see the 3 large amber planetoids that just hang in suspension above Adir.
See, maybe it was already there to begin with. We just haven't noticed that until now. You know, the
No,
big brain thing.
They appeared a couple of weeks ago.
I
we
saw
did
them
not-
when I first got here
Hey.
too.
I appreciate the optimism, but that shit ain't happening.
Or supposed to be you. Okay, so we can either help our dear friend here, or we accidentally cause another calamity. Decisions.
Or we fix the mess we caused by not causing another calamity and fixing the calamity that we caused.
If I'm gonna be, let's be honest. Everywhere we go, that we touch, we destroy. So
No, no,
That's
no,
how-
no, 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 no. That's wrong. Everywhere he goes, he does that. I tried to fix it, and
try.
You don't know
Yeah.
that what I did.
Look,
Smurfs.
Smurfs,
I know-
look. It
we
was
established-
one time.
I know you tried to interfere, so I know that much.
Wait,
Oh,
you don't,
okay.
do you know I tried to interfere?
Yeah,
How
I
do you
do
know? How do you know? Because it just happened.
Well, he know that you tried to stop it. Not that.
I just,
Not the effect of it.
but I was in the middle of that thing. You could have just did
Okay.
it, and I was in the.
No,
No,
you're outside.
As
I was in the middle of it.
as you guys are speaking,
Outside.
what looks like a squire comes in. Mr. Giano, I have a note for you. The active council has voted. Already? Give me the note. Yes, sir. As he immediately runs out, as he rips open the note. Continue.
Oh, okay then.
I'm talking meta right now, so I mean, that doesn't help.
All right. Well, Mont, I know you've been just persecuted like a witch, but let's hear your opinion about all of this.
Aaron is just gonna like peer over, see if he can drink.
Give me a perception check. He's not hiding it. You can see. Okay. It's pretty clear. The active council has voted for encouraging the development within Ironhull. So what that means is that specifically because they picked that choice of the 3, putting funding into the development of Ironhull will allow for the development factor of the city to increase dramatically over the next couple of months. This will also raise Ironhull's city factor by coincidence. Ironhull will most likely become a level 2 city in a couple of months because of this, since they're putting most of their funds into development.
All right, we have a sewer. Thank God.
I believe that is a white pepper mega kick happy champagnes moment.
Indeed.
Please, I swear to God, I'm actually saying that.
So a level 2 city is actually the city designation, which means that that an economy can actually begin to flow throughout the city. Banks will begin to get constructed. There might be a university that pops up. It allows for certain buildings to be constructed within the city. That will aid the Bastion in building itself up and aid the city in becoming a world center as well. Pretty cool.
So we kind of depict the option that trickles into everything.
Yep.
Yeah. that's
So
just a simplistic one.
there were 3 options. There was the development option. There was funding innovation or innovativeness, which the innovation one will allow for there to be potential sparks of innovation that will allow for technologies to be created in the city. over a period of time. And funding the Bastion will pretty much speed up how quickly the gnolls will be dealt with within the city. Or within the
see.
island.
Okay.
But you guys voted for development, which is good. And I'll be doing this probably throughout the Ironhull campaign, probably even leaking into season 2. So I need to write this down.
Anyways, I know we've been persecuting you. Well, damn, I haven't. But what's your opinion about all of this stuff?
She kind
Good talk. Good talk.
No, I'm trying to think. Sorry. You could. Oh yeah, I don't know what to say. She just does. She's just pissed and doesn't appreciate it. She doesn't say anything.
Listen,
I mean,
I know you're angry. What I speak is the truth.
You should at least have respect for the people you hire. Don't be prosecuting people.
I
because
have
of their decisions.
no. I don't want you to.
right?
I don't want you to get it twisted. I have full respect for you as a person, but I have no respect for what your organization does or has done in the past.
But I'm not in my organization.
I understand, but your organization's scars
don't-
still run deep.
I don't think he said anything against you. He just said something against the Crimson Phoenix that
You
did
mentioned
this
the Amber.
to you.
You mentioned the Amber and it was pointing fingers. Like I
Yeah,
can
I
control
said-
this.
But you can learn to control it.
It would be cool to control the thing down south.
Okay, but controlling is one thing. But does anyone know how to actually control an Ember? Is anyone skilled in that?
I don't know, have you tried?
From
Oh, let's see. If I have an Amber. Oh, wait, I forgot. I don't have an Amber book with me.
what my friends in the refractive have said, there have been 2 other eyes activated at this point. One in the pine and one out at sea.
What? They're like the chosen ones.
You could say that. They've been graced with the enemy's power and can use it to defeat the enemy.
At what cost?
Everything. Just kidding.
Just kidding. The whole world, the world civilization itself could collapse.
If-
Fire, burning, the usual.
If the Amber wins, this world is effectively done.
And then what? Does it just vanish?
That I do not know. They say that the world could be reset.
Define reset.
Done. Redone. Done again.
You're saying that if that happens, none of us might exist.
Indeed. Well, she might. But all of you will become nothing but a footnote in not even a footnote. Just be done.
Hey, you know what? After all this consideration, I think maybe we shouldn't let darkness and that stuff win, because I don't want to be forgotten.
I'm glad we finally on similar terms.
So we just have common ground. That's it.
He's thinking of his words very carefully.
Oh, we just have to win, right? It's easy.
Yeah, we just have to win for him.
Indeed.
If it was that easy, it's already been done with. But no, it seems to be more problematic.
The adventurers of Adir have dealt a serious blow to the enemy, but I worry as more eyes awaken, the enemy will empower itself even more. The refracted they've been told to keep an eye on all the eyes.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've been told to do that too. Looks at the elephant, the amber eye.
I have...
It's gonna stick with my friends.
Good. Your bond is strong. Work...
Cause so far we've been we've been fighting like a divorced husband wife.
Our bond may be strong, but then there's
Mhm.
Meryl.
What's wrong with me, huh? Is there a problem, Catboy?
Your
Nope, but
Yo.
you seem to have a lot.
your relational
what?
bond is weak, but your combat synergy is pretty good, from what Alexandro said.
Wait, what do you mean? Did he watch us?
Yes. Your first day?
Voyeur.
Wait, so you're saying this entire time we were fighting the Bastion of Hunger? He was there
No.
No.
watching
No,
us.
no,
The,
No,
the,
no.
fir-
No,
the
the
first.
first.
First day.
Okay, I was ready to slap him.
He's not that much of a voyeur, okay?
He is keeping tabs on you to ensure that you don't backstab him. He's also.
Us? Backstab? No, we would never do such a thing, right, guys?
Fucking inside check
What?
on
Give him a hug.
Mel.
I don't know. I don't know, Acolyte of Lolth. Would you?
Now, I've changed, baby. I'm brand new. You see, I was with that itch. But now I follow someone more practical.
Uh-huh.
But what's
He
so funny?
follows Tiamat.
Yeah, no, you're laughing because she might have been deceived that she's serving someone else.
I had enough sass coming from you, Catboy.
And what's she gonna do about it?
Here I thought
Oh,
you were
don't worry.
following. Here I thought you were following Ankira, but I was wrong. You surprised me. I said you
I'll take
surprised
this,
me.
you know what? I'll take that. I'll take that as a compliment.
Yeah, that's a bit of a compliment, yeah.
Also, Alexandro says seen to it that your people will be under safe harbor here.
I mean,
Really?
that was also one of my goals, kind of, to not discriminate in any way, shape, or form against any race.
We will make sure that is done.
I see. I appreciate that.
That is what
Well-
Merrill has brought up in, I believe, the first meeting, and we chose the guns instead of the one that, God, what was it?
The
The
zealots.
wolf guys, the zealots of the wolf. Yeah, the zealots would have promised, inclusion, but I believe that we could have done that anyway without them.
Ah, yes.
That's
Disagree, but all right.
race.
Well, the zealots of the wolf have a plan that I believe they want to purchase an island for the T'Chai people. But I guess if you guys aligned yourself, if Ironhull aligned itself, we could have brought them here.
Yeah. I would have.
I mean,
No.
But
can't we do that anyway in a smaller scale? But we can.
Okay. Don't you? Did you forget about the situation between the two groups? They don't like each other.
we try not to judge all races.
What groups? I actually don't know.
I can.
The wolf people and the gun boys.
That doesn't matter.
It does matter because they have a history with each other.
Yeah, but we do our shit without them. Come on.
Alexandros
He's gonna punch you.
Alexandros is not fond of his transformation, but well, he sensed no evil with him from the start. He just
To be fair. Oh, go ahead. Sorry about that. Go
he's
ahead.
I believe she was simply greedy and blind.
blinded by love.
Simp.
Look, man.
I
We
believe
all need a hot demon wife at some point.
Can't say that word on Twitch.
I believe we've gotten off track. What were we talking about, Miss Montmorency?
Ah, yes, a way to release her thing. But I already forgot the name of it.
Just read her hypnosis. There you go.
Have you tried praying to the split dreamers?
The what?
The gods of the dream?
Is God of the dreams?
Yes.
There's a god for everything, Merle.
Yeah, but I didn't think that far of dreams. I mean, I know there's a god like for water, sun, air, earth, fucking a rock, but I didn't expect dreams of all things. You know what? I'm not even gonna argue with that. Okay, how do we communicate with them? Is it as simple as, "Oh Lord, please come to save us," blah 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 stuff?
That's pretty much it, yeah.
Not simple for you, but for her, be trying to rekindle her Kalashtar heritage.
Can we assist?
Unlikely.
It would have to be her own decision.
Hmm.
It
You
is.
say month.
It is up to you if you want to rekindle your past or reforge a new dawn.
We can always support you.
Up to me.
Indeed, you always have that choice in the end.
Give me that choice. You know what I'm gonna pick if I have the choice. She just contemplates in her head. But she still doesn't say anything.
Well, this is the meeting. That's it.
The meeting's been concluded for a while. I assumed you wanted
Yeah.
to chat
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
anyway.
talk
because
about-
I like talking to you all.
Yeah, I like talking to you too, man. You're pretty cool.
You're a good guy.
Likewise.
Yeah, he's quite chill.
Kiernan goes up and hugs Keanu.
He gives you a strong hug back.
Oh, adorable.
He
Alright,
actually picks you up a couple of inches off the ground.
No.
He's surprisingly stronger than you would expect an old orc in his 70s to be.
Okay, look, we already established she's pretending.
Alright, well, if this discussion's over, I need to pay a book person a visit. Excuse me for a second.
Hey, same.
I already
I
start walking
am-
towards the door.
What a coincidence!
I have
Guys?
some unfortunate news to give the book person.
Lonely,
What kind of fortunate news? We're talking
I'm
about death or
still
something?
lonely.
I killed a Bastion
Nobody
hunter. Well,
loves
it's kind of worse than
me.
that.
How can it be worse?
Well, it transformed. That's the worst one.
Okay, great, fantastic. Okay, good for them. How is it going to affect the book person more?
Research.
Whatever. Okay, so I'm not gonna I just slap on the tent.
I send the pixie in to grab her attention.
Are you three okay? Do you need anything?
Yeah.
Which
I was just wondering if the orb, the magic ball thing, was still on the table.
No one's taken it.
I took the ball.
I guess I'll go ahead and grab it.
All right. And I'm assuming Thymon's taking the pendant.
Most likely.
Wait, there's only
I
one
think he said BRB, but yeah, he
spell
wanted to
attack, right? I'll spell
Yeah,
attack.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
so
yes,
it only works for it doesn't work for saving throw spells. It only works for spells that you
Attack
attack with.
spells. Yeah, yeah, with rolls. Yeah.
Wee.
Right, the gold is in the bank, which is on me, and the potions are all on Mont. We can distribute those later, whatever.
Straight that.
Oh my
Look,
god, please, bro.
look, Mont.
I'm joking, don't worry.
Mont.
Hmm.
I apologize for if I came off at the wrong foot. Sometimes the past of the people you have associated with have caused me and my friends great harm.
I understand that, but you understand that all Crimson Phoenix are bad people. We don't
I-
think of ourselves as bad people.
I didn't say all of you were bad, I just said a majority of you were bad.
You're right, but it still feels like you have something against me specifically.
No, I have nothing against you. From what you've displayed here, you seem to be a good-hearted individual, and I'm sure you'll make the right choice.
I do my job, and I do my job well. There's nothing to do with my heart.
This is capitalist. I can respect that.
What do you know of your past?
Nothing.
Do you think the past is important?
I would say so.
Does it not bite you then that you don't know about your own past?
I think about it sometimes. But she kind of just like holds her thought for a second. Doesn't really know what else to say because she's kind of just like, you know, like a daze from not really being able to remember her. Just fractured memories.
He walks up. He gives you like a small hug, kind of wraps it around you, and then just begins walking off. The first kind of compassionate touch you've had in a long while.
It's kind of cute, actually.
How adorable.
All right,
Tsundere, but she's being tsundere, so.
the two of you can talk, or if you want to move on to somewhere else, we can move on to the people annoying the people in the tents.
It's up to you, Cannon. Do you want them to have fun? Do you have something to say?
I think he's still busy looking.
Fuck
at
you,
the
Montmorency.
Whoa.
Yes, command. Cower. I'm just kidding.
We support you in everything we do. And Kieran's gonna come over and hug Montmorency.
Oh, fan art
It's like,
time.
why is everyone hugging me?
I know.
Why are,
Someone-
people,
why not?
why are
Kieran
people
hugs
touching,
anyone.
Why are people touching me? No, I'm just kidding. She
Okay.
kind of like, yeah,
Moving here.
move on.
You kind of you stop her mid experiment. Ah. Did you bring me the big fucker?
No, it transformed into an amber fucker.
What the fuck? Ah.
It's complicated. It's complicated. You don't want to know the details.
You protagonists and your amber, Jesus Christ.
I did a cool backflip to kill it.
Oh, cool demon guy. That's awesome.
Hey, don't love us. That's not our fault. Some other person came in and revived that thing. Don't blame us.
Well, no, blame us.
You shut up.
I couldn't. What books did you want again? I'm sorry. I kind of forgot on purpose.
That's fine. Okay, I'm looking for the book for swashbucklers. You have that, anything like that?
I couldn't find anything on pirating. You'd have to get some real life experience for that.
Alright, not. It's more for swordplay, not actually like being a pirate. I mean,
I said what I said. You
At
could
least you got
you could
Focus
perhaps
Sonic.
you could perhaps train, but there's not really you can't really learn that with books. You kind of
Okay,
have to
so-
do it yourself.
it's okay. Fine. If that's the case, what's the best way to train in this type of fighting?
You want to be nimble, right?
Fast and hit deadly.
Well, you're in a forest. Climb some trees. Climb some trees. Maybe get help from your good friend.
Which friend? Oh, do I have to?
I mean, doesn't affect me. If you want to, I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not against it, but you
All right.
know.
I just go to just get close to Lycus. Oh, I'll just do this. Lycus, can you?
You got it. Come on.
Okay,
You got it.
Okay, I get it. You don't need to force yourself.
Thank you. Yeah, just yeah.
But holy shit, can you say help for 1 second?
I'm trying here. It's not that easy.
My god, I just said it. So casually, like just like that.
Oh, good for you. Here's a cookie. It's not that simple with me.
I mean, aren't you a changeling? Can't you change your personality type?
Yeah,
How do you
yeah.
like it?
Wait,
Oh,
you're a
that's-
You're a changeling. Ooh.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. I'm actually fascinated by your people.
Go on. I'm
You have-
actually listening.
You have a great history.
Really? Then why has my people so far been tarnished and being left in the street in the slums rot?
Well, that's because you're all cursed. Did you not know about the first changeling?
Well, my parents didn't raise me, kind of left me, so I'm struggling to understand the life of a changeling. And all I know is that I had the idea we were cursed. But that's all I knew. Everything else was just I had to learn as I go.
Well, it says in the sacred text that the first changeling tried to steal from Xylo, and as an act of punishment, Xylo made it so that that person could never have a real face ever again.
That's kind of excessive for stealing.
Well,
I'll be real with you.
Xylo's the goddess of that kind of shit.
Oh.
Yeah,
And ever since then, we've just been having a terrible life. I'm just gonna say politely.
Well, I'm completely sympathetic to your cause. I think your people fascinate me. The ability to change facial and whole personality types is really interesting.
You could say that.
I don't know about the personality part.
Shut your mouth.
I mean, I haven't seen it, so I want to know.
Oh, let me do that right now. Oh wait, no, I'm not gonna do that because that gives you
Man, I wish
satisfaction,
you would.
and I don't want to give
Any-
you satisfaction.
Anyways, what did you three come in here for?
Well, I was gonna tell you about that and ask you something, a book on. Well, I guess the first point would be to ask about how the hell do I create a grove?
A grove? Isn't that a druid thing?
Your hand.
Are you living there?
Well, how much do you know about geomancy? The answer is
Absolutely nothing.
the answer is nothing. Good job. So, geomancy is like primal elemental magic, and if you want to make a grove, it will involve harnessing a large amount of geomantic energy and, I guess, using it to create nature.
What, would you be a gardener?
Oh my god, I did more fucking noise, Mike. That sounds cool as shit. Where do I start?
Well, you need nature to be condensed in one specific area, similar to how Fey anchors work, or anchors to planes.
Do you think I can ask Turon for that?
Perhaps. However, if it's ideal you would make the grove after the gnolls because gnolls are pretty much always hungry. So if the gnolls are dealt with, you might be able to make a grove afterwards.
That's an interesting proposition.
I'm sure Thrawn would really like if you dealt with the gnolls, or if someone dealt with the gnolls.
Well, I can probably provide a lot of tactical information with my senses to the army.
I'm sure she would like that. She gives you a wink.
Wink back.
Simp. Simp.
The
Love
cat's in
interest.
heat again. Damn it.
I love triangle.
What about you?
Love triangle.
Just out of curiosity,
My God.
anyone have any books on rituals? Would you?
Are you becoming a demon now? I mean, we already dealt with demons before. Can we not?
What kind of ritual?
Any would do.
Identify.
Identify.
She takes a look at the eye at the center of your chest. That's. Does it blink?
I
poke it
Still
with
getting used to it. I have no clue.
How does
I
it?
quickly poke.
How does it feel
Okay,
having
shut-
your? How does it feel having your chest split open and having two arms appear where your chest usually was?
Oh, he just completely collapsed and puked all his human blood out. It was fun.
What a little wimp.
I know, right? I saved him. You're
Yeah.
welcome, by the way. You haven't got a thank you from you.
Okay, but he got up right away, so that was cool.
I'm fine.
I dragged you when you were dying out there. Thank you very much. I'm kind of thank you.
I'm sorry, there's no books on rituals here. Rituals are kind of looked down by the person who I get a lot of power from.
It was worth a shot.
What about you?
I think he's just here for us, just vibing.
Nick, if you're speaking, we can't hear you.
Yeah, also that.
Oh, you're mute, right? Right, you're mute.
Wow, he's muted. I fucking hate him.
How
I
long
was
will you
saying.
say something?
The problems of a Discorder. Fuck, I've been
He's
muted.
old. He gets cranky.
Yeah.
What would you like?
Keep talking. I was actually gonna ask, who do you work for exactly? I never really thought that.
I work
Also,
for.
this is actually our first meeting. Nice to meet you. I'm Simon.
Nice to meet you. I'm Catherine. She does a little curtsy.
The little hat tip. I don't have a hat.
Milady.
He's trying to take your girl.
I work for a person known as the World Archivist. He's an archiver of knowledge.
Do I know?
Right.
What do I know about that? Can I
Roll
do
me
a
a
history?
roll me a history check.
Yay!
I mean, everybody knows something about her book and shit like that.
I
you
actually want
guys
to do that.
suck. You guys
Watch me,
suck.
guys. Watch me. I'll do perfect.
Please.
And you swallowed too, Miss.
That's what everyone else is.
Say
Ha ha.
swallow. Swallow what?
I already have some information about her, the archivist talking to her through the book, so I'm not sure what that does.
All three of you know jack all about the World Archivist. He said, he sounds like he could be some kind of patron or a deity, but to you, you would know that he's a patron that some warlocks follow to gain knowledge. Well, the World Archivist is my patron, of course. I receive power from him, and I received this handy dandy little grimoire. She kind of like pats it,
And he talks to you to it. It's pretty cool, actually.
and I can pull up any knowledge that you want.
Actually, I do also want to ask something.
Hmm.
You happen to have a book, information, or a place to know about the current government structure of the world, out of curiosity?
Thought you'd never ask. I gotta do something real quick. I gotta clean.
Is this gonna be a people nap session?
What are you trying to say?
I sleep.
Are you saying my sessions are people's sleep?
No, I'm excited.
How's your studying going with the dragon book?
Okay, so as she kind of as she says your question into the book, she has to make a wisdom save.
Oh, wisdom. I thought it was intelligence.
Intelligence, yeah.
So it's good.
Okay.
Nice. Good save.
shit.
Oh.
She's smart.
Damn, she's small.
What was your question?
Well, I want to know much about the current affairs of the world right now. You know, politics, the government structures, the business stuff. You get the picture.
Oh, and how is the pine doing?
Wait, that's
I
no
don't care about that.
questions.
Beep boop 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 beep beep boop beep beep beep. The grimoire, the gem on the spine of the grimoire immediately shines a bright red light as it begins to speak.
See, it's cool.
Most of the governments in the Adirian archipelago, or the Valenum archipelago, are of a monastic, that's the word, monastic governmental type. However, there are some confederacies and there are some unions that exist, as well as a theocracy known as the Crimson Phoenix. Beep boop beep boop beep boop beep boop beep. Would you like to require any more information?
What is the pine
Yeah.
doing to prepare for the 3 planets blasting down the forest?
The pine currently has no defense to the amber assault that will happen on the 1st of Fater, 1478.
Can you send someone to tell them about it?
No, because that would break a meta law, and a meta fracture would almost certainly kill me. And
Just right
the
now.
person wielding my grimoire.
As far as I'm concerned, the meta thing is just Turon intervening and destroying herself, not the lives of the people around that place.
What the grimoire is trying to say is that the future is already set in stone because we've peered into it. Because they're set in stone, we cannot reverse them. All we know is that a fire will consume the pine, and that many millions will die.
Is there a way to maybe alleviate that pain?
Sadly, no. Destiny is
Destiny.
time is rock solid. Once you peer into the future, you cannot look back, and you cannot try to change said future.
That's what I've been hearing a lot. I've learned through experience that some people can change things.
I have a feeling I'm gonna die of a metafracture one day.
Sadly, people can change, but events in the future cannot. Sure, if you do not look into your future, you might not know that you could die tomorrow and then prevent it. But if you look into the future and realize that you die tomorrow, sadly, you will die tomorrow and there will be no way to stop that. And if you were, that would be a metafracture and you must almost certainly be killed.
By whom?
You'd be killed by the string bearer, and
The who?
the god of the meta laws.
Oh, right, that.
She's actually one of the strongest deities in the world.
Strongest deity?
Does she rule over the deities too?
Well, it's a weird dichotomy. Technically, Adala and Rovun have created her, but the string bearer can essentially make a time loop where Adala and Rovun die, but I guess she just doesn't, out of the fact that she needs them?
That was very
I don't
vague
know.
right there.
Yeah, I know. That's kind of how these god things are.
You're telling me.
assume that the string bearer cannot create scenarios where the ember is eradicated.
I don't think she can. She is in fact bounded by her own meta laws as well.
Of course,
So
laws. This.
if she were to look inside the meta laws, then that would A, piss herself off, and then piss off Moira, as she is the god of laws as well.
Oh.
Man, being a god sure is
Wow.
suffering.
Tell that to the meta. I guess I shouldn't make that kind of joke.
Poor taste.
Bad taste.
Actually, I have a question. Can you give me more information about Moira?
Sure, what would you like to know?
Everything.
But specific.
So specific. Congrats.
He's a one-mind track at the moment. Because earlier he was in a trance. He doesn't know what's happening.
Well,
he came over here like, maybe I should ask something.
what kind of stuff do you know about Moira?
Well, I know that she's part of the Lawborn. I'm one of her servants.
No,
Is it servants?
that's
I don't
not
know.
how it works.
She created the Lawborn. Not she was one of them. The Lawborn were a guild of judges who actually fought demons back long before we were all alive. Well, I don't think any of their elves are here, but yeah, the Lawborn were a group of judges who fought for the law of the world, slaying demons and demoniacs and devils alike. I guess you are the first Lawborn then in a long while.
What happened
Yeah,
to
I
them?
guess.
They were wiped out
Ah,
during the Uprising Wars. Turin sadly wiped them out.
Actually, speaking about the Uprising Wars, can you talk to me about what an Enderog is?
An Enderog, she tilts her head.
Oh, we have one.
We
I don't-
have one actually.
I don't know what that is.
Zero, pop it out.
what's wrong?
I mean, you can't
I mean,
just you can't just ask a man to whip it out. Take him out of guard.
I mean-
back a little bit. Fine.
Yo, Zero, whip that cock out!
Whip that out. Welcome to Three Boys of Ram Ranch.
Please get me out of this nightmare.
Okay.
Hey, let me see that
Hey,
dick!
hey, say the line.
Yeah, say
Say the line.
Come on, be cringe.
Fine.
thing.
Come forth from hell, my son.
He said the thing. So you watch as necrotic energy begins to form out of his eye, as a small little portal of darkness forms out, as a little creature forms out and then begins to crawl out down his skin, down his leg, and then up onto the floor. What the fuck is that?
Hey, World Archivist, what's an Enderog?
Whoa. Don't
She-
insult us.
she
Don't
opens-
insult the child.
She opens up her book as if to cast a spell. What the fuck is that?
No, don't touch it. It's ours. It's ours. It's ours. It's ours.
He's harmless.
He might be a little cranky. Watch out.
That motherfucker don't look harmless.
Okay, look.
No, he's not. The
Here,
thing is, he's not. He's very dangerous.
Matt,
I'm
Matt,
gonna reach down and
Man.
pick
I
up.
don't
Matt,
know.
Master, I require uppies. There is no tile for him. I can get one for him real quick, but there is
Wait,
none.
do you not have it?
No, I didn't make it because I didn't think there was a need to.
Jin a piece.
I thought you were actually like, I thought he was actually there.
Where's Primeval Awareness?
You're aware of the primeval.
You know, it's kind of weird. He's not a beast. I cannot actually communicate with him.
I mean, try speaking in its mind. It's gonna scream.
Can't
No,
do
we
that.
tried that.
I can do that.
Where did
I wouldn't
I
recommend doing that.
Where did I put that?
I don't know.
Did I put it in enemies?
Jin is not an enemy. It's a boy.
He's giving us foreshadow.
I
But I gave order to the world. What the hell?
He's just a precious little angel. He would never hurt us, right, Jin?
do you have that full art mont so I can?
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Right here.
Sneaky.
Dude.
I need to save that.
While you do that, is the bow longbow or short bow?
It is a longbow.
Good.
Ooh.
Also, I have a question for my slime later on.
Yeah,
Hold
what's
on,
up?
dot. My little dotty dot.
What's up?
Would like more information. My little doody doot.
What's up?
What?
What's up?
I said it. What's up, bro?
No, you said you have a question. What's up?
I think
Oh.
talk to Dot.
Are you okay?
Are you having a
No,
stroke,
I'm just talking to
right?
my inner demons. Hang on. Kind of ironic, I know. We're irony hole.
I see. He's suffering from PTSD. I completely understand that, guys. We gotta help him.
Yeah. Oh, anyway, back in character. Catherine, do you happen to have any information on slimes? And if you don't, is it alright if I become a researcher for it? I pull out dot. Oh. Little dot, little green
Excuse
dot.
me, the DM is currently looking up the tile picture for the Enderog.
Anyone
Please
else?
stand by.
I understand. Thank you for your patience. Give me upsies.
No.
I already gave him upsies.
Give me upsies, master. Father.
No. Uppies. Come on, man.
Uppies.
Get it right. Yeah, man.
Ernan would also like uppies.
No.
Come on, give Kieran an up.
Half its size.
Dude, you can do it with Mage Hand.
I don't have mage hand. Oh, I do have mage hand.
Oh, that's great.
I do have mage hand. Can't pick him
Wait,
up.
but he's not 10 pounds.
I
He's
re-
not 10 pounds.
I require uppies.
Hey, reach out and give uppies to Jin.
Okay, so as you give him uppies, his weight almost immediately makes your shoulders sink a little bit, as he's kind of heavy. He's pretty much a metal monstrosity, which your bow might be effective against. May or may not. Who asked a question? Who? Some about slimes?
We kind of. Well,
That'd be-
first of all, ask that if it was an Enderog.
I'm sorry, my grimoire can't answer that question.
Huh?
That effect only works every so often.
Once a day.
Oh,
What kind of slime do you have? A green slime?
That's good.
Green.
evergreen slime.
Oh, that's the lowest form of slime. Well,
Yeah, we know.
that's not. It's not mean
We
in
know.
any way. It's just that it's non-hostile. It can't. It can't really attack. It breaks down. It breaks down the smallest of chemicals.
Yeah,
So
you
it
can
might-
use it as a trash can.
Actually, yeah, you might be able to. some societies, actually in their sewers they have slimes that help deal with their waste, because they eat anything pretty much.
I'm
Do
curious.
they multiply or do they grow big only, or what's up?
It shouldn't be a problem for that little of a slime.
Here's a curious
Maybe
question.
maybe in a couple
the
of
green-
years.
Here's a curious question. If the green slime is the lowest tier, what's the highest tier slime?
Black slime
Golden slime?
or gold.
Oh. Now
Not
I have another question. I had a slime before that was white and it had healing properties. Is that anything?
Might be a radiant slime? Probably.
Hmm. Thanks a
They're
lot.
actually really rare.
Fuck. I mean,
You can
the
sell
one I
their
found
you can
was-
sell their slime for a lot of money.
But I mean, young me didn't think about that back then. I mean, I found one before, and lo and behold, they healed me up when I got the scar, and like opens up his robe. It kind of explains how I kind of speak like this too. Like sometimes I'm able to like speak normally. Like here, let me give you an example. Clears his throat. Hello, hi, nice to meet you. It hurts.
Wow.
Man, that's sweet.
Yeah, some bandits came in and like kicked our ass, and then Musey came in over and healed me up. Then we turned the tides, and then they killed Musey in the end.
Poor thing.
I know. Hopefully it doesn't happen to Dot right here. And like carries him.
I doubt
Carries
it
him,
will.
Dot.
It's a small little thing. You can hide it in your coat.
Hmm.
And if you want, you can. If you feed it well enough, it can multiply in probably a couple of months. Looks like you got a.
Cool.
Looks like you got a hatching.
Slime ranch, you say?
Well, I don't know if this environment works well for ranches, but it could work.
We're playing
Do you happen to
slime
know
ranch.
what their favorite food is?
They eat anything. They don't really discriminate on food.
Oh, okay.
Even
Now let's say if I had Dot here eat one of the gnolls, will their Bastion of Hunger, or what was their god again?
the
Yanagu?
Yeah, that one.
Inagu. Would Inagu take over effect if the
No.
slimes ate him?
That whole stuff happens because humans are thrown into pits of maddening hunger. It's not
Yeah, I know that.
it doesn't apply. It would just break down the gnoll meat.
So basically, what
Interesting.
you're saying, he is our organic waste disposal.
I'm back.
Indeed.
Essentially.
Nice.
Now, if you all excuse me, you've been talking to me for a while, and I've had my people fill up today. Please leave this tent.
Fair enough.
Feel that.
Understandable. Have a good day.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank
people are
God.
weird sometimes.
Damn.
Relevant.
Back to dissecting the human body.
Summoning my
What?
cat.
What the fuck? Wait, where's Jin? Zero, where's Jin?
I have no control over him.
Oh, Mon.
Oh.
There you are, Mon. Can
Don't
I
worry.
speak to you for a second?
Hold on, I was gonna summon my kitty cat.
You're now the owner of Jin.
Let's do it. Let's do this.
Do
Oh,
what?
there. I want to see some of the cat.
It's just gonna appear.
Oh.
Well, while you guys are talking, I don't know how long it's been. They probably already summoned it.
Ah, okay.
Up.
There it is.
Meow.
Can I change it?
Meow. Meow.
Make him a hawk.
Meow.
Can I make him a hawk?
Meow. Send me the art, milady.
I can't.
I require art, milady, if you want me to make it look right. But I can be a cat with wings. Meow.
And it has a different name.
Can
I can change the name myself, right? Yes.
That's
Sassy
literally
owl.
just Moltres.
It is, but it's a phoenix. So shut up. It's a hawk. It's
Meow.
a phoenix. Come on, man.
I am Moy Moltres. At your service.
He's the same personality, but it's just he turns into a different form.
Nothing changed.
You just gotta change
Conti-
it.
Continue.
Meow's gonna
Continue.
speak
It'll
now.
it'll change.
No worries.
No, I mean about the personality.
Oh, there you are, Mon. Want to check up on you.
Hmm.
You okay over there? Are you there just to insult the cat? Because I know you were angry at the cat.
No, I didn't even get to talk to the cat.
Oh, why not?
Wait, what cat?
Cat. It's not a cat anymore. It's a bird now.
Oh, what is that? A parrot?
Are you a fool?
Maybe. We haven't being sarcastic.
Parrot, go ahead and talk. Insulting.
Oh no, I'm so scared of a bird. What is it gonna do? Peck me to death? I mean,
Yeah.
we saw what happened with your cat. I think I can handle a little bird.
Can
I don't
actually
know.
kill you.
Coming from the one who died twice.
Coming from the one whose mind is being hypnotized.
You too.
Was, not anymore.
So what did you want from me? Other than to insult me?
Alright,
But sorry.
you know,
Press.
since we've had differences and I'm trying to be a new person, quote unquote, I thought we should get to know each other, you know, friends and all that lovely stuff, whatever you want to call it.
Hmm. Oh, there it is.
Meow. Meow. Meow.
First of all, let's do this.
It's one of,
I'm gonna guidance myself,
Meow.
so...
Ah yes,
Meow.
there's a spell right in front of her.
I don't care, I'm checking.
it's one of those birds.
Meow. Meow. Meow.
Lying to me? Are you lying to me? Like, I'm asking meta-wise, are you lying to me?
Are,
You gotta roll this much
are
into
you
lying.
lying? Whatever your name is, Meryl.
About what?
Are you lying to Mont?
Oh, not. Maybe that's a white lie, but not.
That's
a
still a lie, you gotta
Then
just
you have to roll.
deception.
Yeah, you have to roll deception.
All right. I remember deception's good.
Yeah, I know, that's why I rolled freaking guidance on myself.
That's my stupid deception thing. Hold on. That's stupid. Deception. Here it is.
It's
You caught.
That
You,
means,
you,
that means nothing changes.
you caught her in a
That
white
means-
lie.
No, yeah, I caught it because I have +3. I don't know if I believe you.
However, it's not like the biggest lie in the world. It's just like a
I know.
minor lie at most.
I'm just playing hard to get.
Me ain't lying. Come on, you know me. I don't lie.
What
Shut
do you
up.
want to know about me?
You know, the birds and the bees, you know, your life past, what you like, what do you think?
I don't
I'm kind
remember anything. Do you understand?
Yeah, I know that, but I mean, after your little, adventure with the Crimson Phoenix, I'm gonna say politely.
Hmm. Why do you inquire my life so much? What about your life?
What about my life?
You want to be friends, but you only really inquire about me. But you do speak of yourself, like actually.
Yeah, dude, I did tell you who I was in my life. I mean, to be fair.
Yeah, but you want to know more.
Yeah.
It's not much
Is it
more I can tell.
What is it, like a crime to ask someone a favor or a friend a thing?
No. Why do you want to know about the Crimson Phoenix?
Well, I've heard a lot about them. Some good, some small, trivial.
Who lied to
thing.
you about the good things?
Shut up. I've heard about the Crimson Phoenix, you know, some good, some, you know, small, trivial, bad, and it's piqued my interest, if you will. Not the brainwashing, though, that's out of the
I see-
question, but
I
the
see
other
what you're-
stuff.
I see what you're asking.
Mhm.
I'll consider it.
You know, that's something, I'll take it.
If you're interested, I can talk to the right people.
And to be fair, I don't want to be like a full member, more of
I just
a hitman, if you will, or assassin, or
you want to
you
work
know,
for them.
Pepe laughs. She doesn't know. Pepe laugh. Sorry.
what do you mean? What do you-
Nope. Nothing. Don't worry.
could talk to some people.
Okay, but you promise there's no gonna be anything like brainwashing, right?
That's not in my control.
That is.
I'm not a Cinder Knight.
But you
If
must have enough.
If I was, maybe I'd have a little more power with that, but I'm currently not high enough rank to really make any promises.
Mm,
But although,
Okay.
yes,
I just see my card, as a mercenary, just in case, because I want more money.
exposure and money.
Yeah, just really money.
I don't know how well the Crimson Phoenix actually pays, but
They don't.
pay at all.
They don't pay.
Well, don't they have They don't have mercenaries. I don't know. They don't. Right?
No.
They just they're very inclusive, right? Yeah.
They don't need. They don't need money where they're going.
Well, how do they?
Um,
Well, how do they
it's
make
like-
stuff then? How do they make armor and stuff? They just mine it and steal it.
They're very inclusive because they brainwash every race.
Yeah, but like,
Okay.
how do
They
have
brainwash, they pillage, they plunder, they
They
take.
had to have some sort of money or something.
They
right?
do, but that doesn't mean that you guys in the
No,
lower
I
ranks
know.
get it.
No, that's what I'm saying. I know that. That's obvious.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I do have one more thing to ask. If I wanted to learn more about the world itself, government and all that, where do you think is a good place to start looking?
You're asking me?
I mean, you have enough knowledge to be like a book, so that'd be fair.
No, I don't know much outside of the Crimson Phoenix.
But you really don't know much about it. Haven't they at least taught you something about the world? Since you're
No,
part of a
They don't
interesting
teach you
work.
anything.
That is bad?
If you say so.
I mean, to be honest, you should be knowing a lot of stuff, but I'm not that gullible.
No, I'm not trying to trick you. I'm just saying they don't teach us outsiders information. At least the lower ranks. Maybe if I was a Cinder Knight, I would know more, but
We're talking
do you
about
really
ranks.
understand what the society is about?
Okay, to my knowledge, research and favors, I know they're sort of like a military organization.
Yes, but they don't always treat their people well, I would say. You kind of just serve, like a slave.
Maybe I'm starting to second doubt my decision of asking for a job there.
Well,
I'm just very suspicious.
you would have immortality, well, temporary immortality. If that's something
Temporarily?
you can consider worth your time.
Well, like being a vampire or something?
No, you come back when you die, but it's not a. It's not a. What's the word? It's not an easy process.
Okay, I
Looks at
will.
my hands.
I look at them and like, okay, I will consider. But maybe I'm just gonna, keep away from that for one. So maybe things get better.
Well, if you're looking for money, I wouldn't suggest joining the Crimson Phoenix. I feel like you'd be better off here. They don't really offer much for money for outsiders,
Oh, I see. Okay, so there's a catch.
but they can
Oh,
offer you other sources of power if that's what you seek.
What kind of power? The immortality.
Other than that, and then also like get a nice armor like this or something like that. Manipulate fire.
Kind of Lulic,
serve
but
your lord.
yeah. I mean, it's pretty good, but I work in like clothing, and this kind of clothing I have, I think it suits me more. More beautiful than everyone else here. No offense, Zero.
Is he just listening?
No, just
You're just listening. Oh, you're just there.
yeah, I'm just there.
Okay. I was like confused. I was like, is he listening? Okay.
Like he's just in the corner. It's like, oh, is he listening in to us, or he's not? But he can hear us. Assuming. All right. Well, I'll take your I'll consider the offer. Again, I'm just gonna maybe stay away from that for a while until maybe they become more family friendly with people like us.
I can understand your quarry.
Also, what's up with your bird? It was sounding like a cat for a second.
It's a bird cat.
A what?
It's a crimson phoenix.
I don't remember things about catbirds, but
It's
Sure.
a familiar. It can be any shape I want it to be.
any shape.
Almost.
So it can turn itself into a box.
No, it has to be a creature.
I mean, you said any shape. All right, then bigger than small.
Huh?
Maybe like any size, like any animal, like a worm or a bear.
I guess if I wanted it to be, sure.
Man, I wish I had a bear familiar.
Dude, I wish I had an Augie.
I wish I had a familiar. That's
You can make it into an actual bear.
What the fuck?
He's saying something in the thing. It's probably like, "Shh."
A body has been found.
Oh. Yeah, well.
Oh my god. Oh, dude, I can't handle it. Oh. Ah.
I
The
do have
coolness level.
I do have one more thing to ask you.
Hold up.
Have you what do you thought about the decision you were given of maybe figuring out more about yourself in that confused mind of yours?
That's so distracting. What? Say it again, sorry.
Okay, you know we talked about your mind. You know that it's kind of shut in,
Huh.
and there's a way that could open it up, but it's up to
I
your
don't know
decision.
that. What are you talking about?
We were just in the meeting. We discussed about it.
I wasn't paying attention.
I just face palm. Eyes are on assignment. Okay. Let me clarify and rephrase in a few sentences. Your brain is locked. You want to unlock it?
Yeah, you know.
There's such a lot. Like, maybe,
What would
probably.
unlocking my brain give me? Would it give me more power?
Yes.
You also learning about your. Yes. Yes.
I don't know, Mond, would connecting yourself back to the dream that gives you power to navigate the dream realm, give you
You're
Well,
more
asking me
power.
meta? You're asking me meta-wise?
I was about to say something else, but was like, I stopped and like, then just did a smirk. Yeah. Yeah.
But I already,
If you
but
if
I
you
already
do
have
that,
power from my lord. Why would I need more?
no,
Why would I
here's
need
the thing.
power?
See, we were told that in that, if you unlock your power, you would gain further power. Think of the Crimson Phoenix is a sealed part of your power. If you opened it, think of the endless amount of.
Are you lying to me?
Come on.
That's a 20 you gotta beat.
Oh no.
No, just pick up persuasion check.
Oh, hi.
You reroll.
Reroll.
Also,
Okay.
you
Reroll.
cannot guidance this one.
That's fine.
Uh-huh.
Still 19.
No, you
I have,
gotta
I have
Come on.
+6 wisdom, bro.
please no.
Oh, come on.
Please.
Too bad I can't use my. I could use my birthday inspiration, but
Yeah,
I'm
but
not
the,
going
the outcome's already about to be played.
I
So
know. It would've been
you
earlier.
you begin to believe that maybe there's a different way to gain more power throughout the Phoenix without the Phoenix.
God, I hate you.
Consider it. Just consider it. The Crimson Phoenix may have sealed your power. Maybe you were very powerful back then, and they sealed your power away, made you a slave. I mean, I'm just saying, if that's true, you are not that powerful. But you're just weak, like everyone else. But unlock that, you'll be powerful.
I mean, weak.
Be powerful in the Crimson Phoenix. Maybe, make them learn their lesson of not to seal your power away, your mind. What do you think?
First of all, why would I believe Meryl? Wouldn't you have a disadvantage? I should
Hey
really
man,
have
hit
a
the roll. You did the
disadvantage.
roll.
I know. It's
Yeah, man.
alright. Maybe. I'll think about it.
All right then. I'm just saying though, it's a good decision.
You're asking for a lot here. You understand?
I do ask a lot.
You know
of
what
things.
happens if I betray my lord, right?
Yeah, I mean, I betrayed my lord.
You'll all die.
I mean, yeah. At the same
know,
time,
bitch.
I mean, look at the sky. Push come to shove, we might not exist next day come high. So it doesn't really matter.
I mean, he did give me this power, so betraying it would be.
Yeah, but
a bad idea.
his people also
You
steal
can
your
have the other
power.
people join if they want, by the way. Because how long have we been talking for? Like 20 minutes?
Yeah. Wait, that's true, but keep in mind, his people also sealed your power. You know, that's saying something. I mean, why did these people seal your power away if you're so powerful? Why would they? Why would they also seal your memory? It's very strange, right? Can't be coincidence.
How would you know?
I mean, I've had a taste.
Hmm.
You get, I mean, living in the slums and able to do whatever you want. I mean, you can do. It's quite addictive. Hard to let go. Again, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Don't you want your powers back? Your full power, not just your half crap.
There's other things I want, but it does make sense.
Indeed. I mean, I'm just here to help you because I feel the same way you do.
Okay. I'll consider it.
Yes.
I have no choice. Fucking roll the natural 20. Fucking roll the natural 20. I can't disagree with him. He's deceiving me. I gotta believe him. Fucking manipulated.
You're welcome, everyone. I saved you.
I was gonna say MVP Ranger, but you know, you just took it away for now. Good job.
Wow.
Okay.
Go ahead.
As you say that, you begin to feel a presence in the back of your mind. One that's a bit different than the others. One that's a bit different than the one you felt before.
Presence.
But it's subdued.
Jesus?
It's subdued. It's almost as if it's been muffled or dampened by something else.
Oh,
And-
there, Simon.
And you begin to think, maybe I am doing the wrong thing. No, obviously I can't be. The Lord of Fire would never steer me in the wrong direction, right? But what if he is?
That's right. Good question. Is everyone here?
Nope.
Questions for another day. Or maybe
Simon, what-
questions for now.
Maybe.
However, Thyman makes his way over to the group.
Oh, there, Simon. What brings you here?
Yo, what up? Just wanted to check in.
We're just having a ladies' chat. You know, females and all that.
Kind of silent.
You were right, Simon. You seem to be very lost.
You know what? This day's just been fucked up. The other day too.
Accidents always happen.
You just kind of like.
Yeah, because I was wondering because your hair started to turn more grayish than black.
I mean, that's a part of the thing, the Lawborn trials. But I guess it could be from stress too.
Thought you're getting older.
I mean, aren't I the oldest one here?
Yeah.
You're old, man.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I mean, good for you. You
What were
more
you guys
know?
talking about?
Are you fine with me saying, Mon?
You can tell him.
Well, I would- Well, we were talking about things, you know, Crimson Phoenix, Power Wealth, the usual stuff. But we were talking about thinking of talking to Mond about reopening her mind.
Intriguing.
I mean, it's only fair to regain her power and mind that's been so far locked away by the Crimson Phoenix. It would be interesting to know why.
Actually,
Can
that
I?
doesn't make any sense. Why would
Wait,
you
what?
want to join the Crimson Phoenix if they steal your power away?
Question. Why did they steal your mind?
Mr. DM, can I make an insight check to figure out what the fuck is going on?
Sure.
Wait, he just made a fallacy, didn't he?
Mm.
What the hell is going on?
You gotta deceive him if you're lying.
Hold on. Wait.
I mean, I'm just being honest to him.
Well, you said like power in front. I don't know. Hold on, let's see what he says. Because I don't even know what to say.
I'm trying to figure out something.
You're good.
No, not that. Where is it? Ah, okay. Let me add that. Let me add that to your skill checks.
Oh, that was supposed to be added
insight.
all along. Oh
Inside.
crap!
How do I edit that?
You can't.
I can't.
Make it.
I don't know.
Well, you can edit his deductive intuition to roll a d20 plus 6.
Okay, I guess that works.
Instead of rolling insight.
Mhm.
Yeah, if you do that.
Like you can have the two thingies, the two damage formulas.
Ability check.
Yeah,
It would be
do a
wisdom.
plus. Give it a
Wouldn't
plus.
it just be easier to add a +4 to the insight and
I can't.
investigation?
You can't actually do that.
Yeah, you cannot change the checks.
Disgusting.
It's just a homebrew. It's a homebrew thing.
But anyway, I wanted to help Mont to remember her past. Oh god, game paused.
Uh-oh, little fucky wucky happened.
We were just talking, there's like a pause run on the screen. Oh, pause, hold on there for a second.
How come I'm becoming an old man? Fuck.
Wow. What's wrong? You seem to be limping over there. Hmm? Is your bones starting to rattle?
Maybe.
There's something though that I wish to know myself.
That's why we should
No, nothing to do with you.
That's
Oh.
She looks at the She looks at the grimoire. Can I open the grimoire?
Wait, what?
What are you worrying about? Oh,
Yeah, how about we deal with this after session, Imp? Because there's
Yeah.
a few things we need to do. So, don't make it a priority now.
What the fuck? The fucky
D20
wucky.
plus 2 plus a D4.
Oh,
right?
I need to make them flat rolls instead of just mod. Okay. What's your intelligence mod? 1 and
Intelligence 13.
It's a 1.
2.
Inside is wisdom. Yeah, inside is wisdom.
This would be no. Don't worry. This will take
Yeah.
this will take me a second.
Where's Karen after where all this is going down?
By the bush,
He's been-
praying
Can't
to a
imagine,
shy a
like,
little bit.
size anything.
Just by the bush. They're using the
In the
bathroom
bushes.
in the bushes of love.
Are you by the penis bush?
Which one is that?
Why do you like this stream?
Cringe baby.
Why you like this?
What's the penis bush?
Nothing.
Where even is it? Point it. I want to see where it is.
There we go. Okay.
This one? Is
So,
it that one?
what are you trying to do?
Open my book. Microphone.
Typing.
Okay. Make me a religion check.
I had to make it. I had to make a religion check.
Yep. Make me a 1d20 plus
10 for her.
10.
What goes through your
Change
mind?
my inspiration if I roll bad.
You could use it to automatically make it a natural 20.
Yeah, let's do that.
You've fallen right into my trap.
Good.
You
Exactly
actually
what I
have a
wanted
trap
to do.
card.
It's literally what I wanted to do.
Oh shit, he had his super trap card, please.
You
I'll just-
activated.
I'll roll 20 plus 10. So it's looks
You-
like
Roll
You
a
activated,
that's my wisdom.
you activated my mirror force.
What do you want to do now?
Okay.
Make more rolls.
Nope. You're good.
That's the roll, because that's the inspiration. Because I wasn't gonna use it.
Miz, please, birthday inspiration.
That was it.
Info, you activated
Oh,
my trap
By the
card.
way,
Miz.
by the way, Mrs. birthday was yesterday. So if you're in chat and you don't know, Ms. makes amazing art for us, like Meryl's, Montmorency's, Mr. Thymans, wherever
He did
Thyman is.
not.
Mr. Lycus, I got the two of them mixed up. So wish him a happy birthday. He's a cool guy. He's a cool guy.
Happy birthday.
Like happy birthday,
Okay.
all of us, yeah.
Now.
Happy birthday. Hey.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
We're in the dream.
Oh boy.
Time for the dream.
Right.
I was checking myself for fucking marks and I get fucking teleported. What the fuck?
I mean, Zoink, Scooby, we're going to the dream realm again.
Hey, we're back.
Whoa.
Good night. Marbles.
Let's make another penis push.
Why are you like this dream? Why are you like this? Stop doing that.
You find yourself in a very familiar place. You find yourself in the dream realm again. However, this dream realm is very different. As this is your manifestation of the dream realm, it's shattered, broken into bits and pieces of it as if it's unnaturally being torn apart. Flames lick up and down these crevices into nothingness. But you're not alone. As a figure stands around you, almost encircling your whole presence. A white mass and a black mass come together in this weird cyclone of energy with a small diamond in the center, split evenly between white and black.
Jesus?
Something makes this feel like it's natural.
Oh.
The man, the myth, the legend. We're on.
John Cena.
So, the figure coalesces in front of you.
Okay. Say anything to me?
Doesn't say anything.
Where am I? And what are you?
Hold.
Okay.
I'm holding.
Speak a different language. ¿Cómo estás, mi amigo?
Bruh. I can talk to anyone.
When the figures speak, they speak in tandem. However, I can't really do this, so when one of them is predominantly talking, you'll be able to know. But this is what the figures say. I am Weru,
And I am Weron.
and we are the Split Dreamers, young Kalashtar.
I've never heard of the Split Dreamers.
Wait, didn't we just say about that? We just talked about it.
Well, she
She
never
wasn't
know
listening
other.
to us.
Yeah, but she doesn't still know what they are. So you're the gods of the dream.
Yes, we are the gods of the dreams,
As well as the nightmares.
of the people of the world.
And you. Well, so. I got pulled in here by touching my grimoire, so there must be some sort of connection.
What you fail to understand is that we're inside of you all the time because of your Kalashtar heritage. However, as a pulse of flame will wreath its way across the dream realm as Weru and Weron almost flinch in pain. We are under siege.
From the Crimson Phoenix. The Lord of Fire.
How much do you remember of your past?
Fragments.
Allow us to enlighten you for a second. As the center diamond begins to glow in a gray energy, it then a beam of grayish energy immediately surrounds your figure, and you are teleported back to a time long ago, hundreds and hundreds of years ago. Back when a crown very much like this one was placed atop of your head, as people of the dream were cheering your name, as you were the Empress of the Dream. However, time began to slowly slip away from your character as power began to seep into your inner thoughts. As your quarry began to slowly begin to tell you to go away from these temptations after your sister disappeared, that all went away. And you were forced into a bind with a man of ash and flame. And as the brand was put on your body, the quarry, who helped you become Empress in the first place, was entrapped in flames.
Okay.
You see visions of your sisters, however, your twin. She's still trapped in your mind somewhere, and everything comes flooding back in an instant. And then, as if almost being pushed back, the nerves around your arm begin to surge in pain again. And this time it reaches all the way up to your neck and around your head as you're being suffocated by the phoenix.
Choking noises. Good luck to make choking noises. What's happening?
Choking noises. That's
I'm not gonna
casual
do like
choking noises.
I'm not gonna make choking noises.
The phoenix is resisting. I worry we cannot intervene. But you feel its energy begin to kind of flinch again as another wave of flame envelops your part of the dream. You will be able to save yourself.
But how?
You must reduce the Phoenix's power, Empress.
But if I betray him, he'll kill me. But then I'll die myself.
The dream needs you, Empress. For without it,
Nightmares will run amok.
Is that what I saw before?
Nightmares,
and dreams are often in a state of
flux. One cannot exist without the other.
as we are split between one single body.
Balance.
The Empress of Nightmares is gone too. Your sister,
She's gone.
taken.
By whom?
The man who gave you your power.
Can't be true. She's trying to like resist believing him.
Another bolt of gray energy will begin to emanate around your head. This time, defeating the nerves that are ensnaring your neck. And this time, you see the dream invaded by the Lord of Fire and the 9 Cinder Knights. You remember this memory well. They invaded the dream and subjugated the plane itself. It's common knowledge that the Lord of Fire and the Crimson Phoenix have weaponized something that shouldn't have been weaponized. And this is how it happened. They stormed the palaces of the dream and enforced you to make the dream a weapon. By taking your sister
I'll take my sister, right? Okay.
and humiliating you in battle.
I can't believe this.
It is true.
Is this what they did to me?
It is. As you stand there in catatonic thought, I need to do something. It's going to take me a little bit, but
Okay.
I will work on it. you can kind of have an inner dialogue.
Oh God. Put me on the spot.
Is
Inner dialogue, inner dialogue.
God,
is
You got this, Miz.
Is I in a
Everyone just needs to
dialogue?
be quiet now. Let the man do it.
I'm trying to think of what I need to say. So T has given me pretty much my memories back. I'd say, right? Or partially.
No, as
No,
soon
it's
as
just a
as soon as he gives you them, the Lord of Fire immediately is trying to fight back.
snuffing them out. So she's like kind of like in the brink of like can't really believe but can. It's like she's like in this like limbo, right?
You can see them. You can see the visions. You know that that what you've seen is true.
But
but
is he
it's
like
just-
erasing? Is he erasing like the me remembering them? Like
He is.
remember like. Okay, so it's like I'm trying to think how she's gonna like really get at.
Are you
get at
gonna
them.
remember that you remembered?
That's what I'm saying. It's like, am I gonna remember that I'm gonna remember? She's kind of like in shock and awe, and she doesn't understand like what really happened and why this happened. Like she doesn't understand like why would she's very like confused because the person that she basically idolized is basically a monster, which is no surprise, obviously, but to her, it's a surprise. Told me to need that thing, by the way. Now you do need it. What else can I really say at this point? I mean, it all makes sense. But she just doesn't know what to say.
Think about it. What if Lycus was there?
What? You're gonna be making snarky comments? That's what you're doing.
Absolutely.
Well,
I would also say, do you think that the Lord of Fire is stupid enough to kill an Exalt?
can I like write that down somewhere on my mage hand?
You can certainly try.
Can I attempt to do that?
Yeah, you can.
Okay,
You
so
gonna
well,
try his
I'm just gonna
avatar.
write it on like.
As you try to write it down, your hands flare up in pain.
the mage hand.
Someone's trying to make it so you can't write this down.
Can I resist?
I wonder
Yeah.
who.
Yeah.
What I do?
Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
The worst. Save throw. Is this it? Nope. If I guidance it or resistance it, it's not gonna work.
You have a plus. You can roll again because of the dream gods are assisting you.
Can I use like resistance to get a D4? Or
Mhm.
no? Okay, so
Anything,
Let's do that.
anything you can.
Alright, well it's good. So I'm just gonna do it anyway.
Oh, 13, 18, let's go.
D1, D4. That's a 21.
Oh, my God, me.
The gods are smiling upon you, boy. Oh,
I'll just write down
ow.
whatever I can.
Okay. So, a couple of things happen. You push through the pain to write the words of what was just recently happening, and then
Right.
finally, a third and final gray bolt emanates through the center diamond, and envelops your figure. And this time, you actually get a glimpse of your sister.
Oh. Oh shit.
Get a glimpse of your
No.
sister, trapped in a prison of flames.
Oh damn. This is just a vision.
But a vision it may be, it is the first glimpse of what your sister actually looks like. Green,
After you
flowing,
forgot her.
flowing green hair, bright bluish green eyes.
Hmm.
She looks
Yeah.
helpless in a prison cell as a large phoenix-like creature stalks her, protecting her from whoever may almost free
She like,
her.
reaches her hand out. She reaches her hand out as if to like call to her, but
As you reach your
She
hand
has-
out, she gets a sense that something else is in the room, and she tries to look for it, but it's not there, as the memory is pulled away. Sadly, I could only give you a glimpse of your past. But You can enforce this change, dearest Mont, dearest Empress.
What do I need to do?
Look.
At the flames. But how?
You look outside. You look out. Give me a perception check.
Hold on. I had to like open my sheet up. I was opening something else up. Perception. Yeah, baby.
You look out and you see rows and rows and rows of broken planetoids that exist within this weird space where they're almost just floating indefinitely. This is your dreams, Montmorency. And at the end of this plane lies your... The creature stops.
What lies at the end is your worst nightmare. What you will become if you do not stop this influence that is growing like a plague throughout your body.
See. So I need to defeat my nightmare.
You have to defeat the Phoenix and reduce its power.
So it'd be done. So let it be. I can't freaking speak English.
The calm demeanor of the dream immediately begins to erupt in flames hotter than you've ever felt before. You've pissed off someone. And he's coming
God.
to get his payback.
Can I call to him?
It doesn't matter, he's already coming.
Oh, I was gonna just like, oh, he's coming. Cool.
Don't you dare dream. And I know
I
what you're gonna say.
I was hoping he was coming.
Is it the reformed version or not?
I hope we get teleported in there.
Should be bigger than that. Make him large.
Oh, you're calling
a little baby back bitch right there.
I wouldn't do that.
I wouldn't say that to him.
I'm not in there, so I can see it.
You insolent swine! You dare defy my rule?
Oh, you're asking me? Oh, okay.
You will suffer a fate worse than your death.
I don't understand. Why would you do this to me?
I've made the Empress of the Dream kneel once. I can make it happen twice.
But why? Why do you use us?
Because you're nothing but a pawn.
Disgusting. The man I idolized. The power. You're just a facade for your own selfish gains. Why would you even give me the eye? To seal my fate?
To make you even more grateful, like you need me like a drug.
That is despicable. Release my sister.
And why would I release my little plaything, huh?
I don't like the sound of that.
The Empress of Nightmares? So I can inflict the minds of those that work for me? No.
So your plan is to manipulate the dream to your own advantage?
Why, of course.
Why? What does the dream have that you need, that you seek?
A weapon that no one else has weaponized in history.
And so that me and my sister are your pawns to achieve your goal, huh?
Yes.
I believe. Okay.
Soon I'll make a weapon that not even the Amber can destroy.
But you're trying to. Are you? She's like speechless. I'm speechless.
As the Lord of Fire summons a fireball that almost defies physics. It's the size of the smallest atom in the universe. As it begins to summon it around its hand, it immediately blows Weru and Weron back.
Bruh. What power? I don't understand.
I think we should head out.
Can't.
We ain't there.
Can I bunk her body with
This is the power that you could have, Mont, if you weren't such a rebellious little swine.
I did nothing to go against your will. I was just
To
enlightened.
even have the thought is despicable.
That's how you treat all the Crimson Phoenix. This is why they rebel against you.
And that's why they all perish.
Oh, I will not. I refuse to die.
As the creature laughs maniacally. He just stands there, almost as if he's analyzing prey.
Analyzing prey.
He's just standing there,
Menacing
menacing.
me. I don't want to I don't know what to say. I don't want him to kill me.
Cast shield upon yourself, dude. Get out of there.
I'm gonna summon my Amber Exalt ability.
Okay. Make me a Constitution saving throw.
Sure thing. It's not enough. That's
You can
okay.
resistance
I
yourself.
Resistance? 1d4, baby. No, that's not enough. Shit. Alright, so I still get
I mean,
malice.
you don't know.
This is 17.
It's
right?
malice. I get like a spell, so I'm gonna activate it.
You summon the power of the amber. And indeed, a small little orb of energy forms itself around you, almost like a small shield that you can control.
He's is he like actual unit? I'm not gonna like attack him.
Are you really not gonna be though?
I'm gonna fight this guy.
I
He's
don't
a
think
god.
you should.
You're
Don't. You might corrupt him. Don't. We don't want him dead.
Using the gift I gave you to fight me, huh? How poetic.
Amber.
As he wields, he begins to coalesce that same fire energy into a large 100-foot sword.
Bro.
Oh, just look at the time. I think you should
Enough
head
of
out.
this. If I perish, the world perishes with you. You know
So what? The god of rebirth will just be reborn in the next iteration anyways.
Is that so?
You'll lose all progress.
As he gets ready to wind up a smite.
Fine. If you seek the enemy, then do it. Know this. They'll come for you.
Strike me down. I should become more powerful than
you.
the other Jedi.
If you strike me down, I become more powerful than I ever.
Who will come for me?
The other gods, all of them. They'll seek their folly. They'll know your plans.
I fear no god. I became one myself. Why should I fear them?
Because God, I don't know what to say. I can't like argue this guy, man.
Oh.
Fine. If you want to see the world end, then go ahead.
No, you could have said.
Fool.
But no. Wait, what was I gonna say? I don't know what to say.
In one effortless, quick strike, you are cut in half. as your lower torso falls to flames. Before you can run, though, before you die, a creature shields you in its warmth. I gotta get this voice too, fuck. All the voices.
Is it your bird?
No, it's not.
It's
like
the other thing.
Like a turtle that just blocks the blow. I got you, master. I'll die for you.
Montmorency!
I'm like in half.
It shields you in a shroud of grayish energy as it almost absorbs the blast.
It's your boy.
I unleash the amber refraction upon him.
Okay, you unleash the amber refraction. We're no longer talking about damage rolls here. All we're talking about is the roll of the die.
Oh, shit.
Holy.
It's a high roll.
Pretty high.
Nice.
What does it mean?
Oh.
I mean, there was no set conditions on a bad roll, so
He baited us before.
that is
He
true.
activated his second trap card. Oh no.
Funny.
I gotta corrupt the Lord of Flames already.
Funny.
Ah!
The amber refracted looks to you as it forms an amber spear. It thrusts forward. This is for Salifax! As it pierces the spear through its chest.
He said the thing.
The Lord of Fire stumbles back.
How does it feel now?
Say it, say it.
What?
You underestimate my power. Sorry.
Very so, Jedi.
This is not over. Your phoenix will crush you.
As
Phoenix can crush my balls.
the flames begin to shroud the Lord of Fire as he disappears in ash.
That was kind of a weird invitation.
Oh, he's gone.
The dream quarry that tethered itself to you took a majority of the brute force,
So it's a bit more unstable.
and because of that, it is now weak enough that it is trapped inside your own mental prison.
Is that good or bad?
Bad. That is where you need to go.
The spirit, yeah.
Yep.
The mental prison is supposed to be a dungeon that involves your worst nightmares and your worst dreams that have come across your life.
Wow, sounds awesome.
And that is what most of your adventure will be this arc, as you're going through the dream into your mental prison.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I wish we could help, but apparently we don't have any magic of teleportation.
Well, we would have probably traversed it, right? I'm going back to Ironhull. So that happened like in an instant, right?
Yes, you come back in a panic as you're on the ground, covered in flames.
Oh, what the fuck?
Maybe should I have everyone come over here?
Yeah. I yell out to everyone.
Alright, fine. Like,
Everyone get over here.
don't hang out.
What happened?
Hey man, I had a conversation with Loki while you were doing that.
But you like
King
could
minutes.
I
probably
couldn't
heard an
have.
eruption of fire, probably. She's like stuttering.
Who? Spit it out.
Him, the Lord of Fire.
The bitch boy.
He wishes to destroy us all, manipulating the dream.
That's his
He
intentions, yeah.
Tried to kill us, kill me, but I fought back. Power of the Exalts. They aided me in this time. My memories. Good.
This is interesting. What would the gods think that one guy just tried to end the world right there and then?
Can I do
I
a
don't
faith
know.
check?
He's
To
what are you
tell
trying
him?
to?
Can I do a faith check to tell on him?
Your
Gotta be
eye-
a snitch.
Your eye begins to flicker.
Tattletale.
Whose eye?
Your eye.
Okay.
As the amber connection is temporarily severed.
Oh.
You can still talk in the Exalt chat, but you're using your refraction circle is temporarily severed.
Okay. Damn. I'll use it. My
Oh,
power.
is
She's
that-
still on
that's because-
fire.
That's because she used the thing, isn't it?
No, it's because he's suppressing it.
Okay.
He's suppressing my power.
No, you also used the thingy.
Yes, I did use it, but that's not what he's saying. He's saying it's being suppressed by the water fire. He's suppressing the power. He's trying to take the amber back. He's gonna use it to destroy the world. He doesn't care if we all perish. He wants to see us all burn.
Great. First we have to deal with Karen's mind, the fucking creatures, and now we have to deal with. Ow, man.
Taking on a god. Seems like fun.
I mean,
I like this idea too. I'm ready to crack some knuckles.
I like the well. Think of it. More power.
Oh, he's a god. He didn't suffer from the power of
Does
the amber.
anyone know where Guyana is? I
Good
have an interesting question.
We have to go to the dream and defeat my nightmare in order to stop this.
I will help you no matter what. I'm there for you, man.
I am too.
Well, it is a good worthy challenge. It could be more popular and that stuff. I mean,
Hey, does anyone feel like organizing God-aside? Deicide? Is that the word? I forgot it.
What are you saying?
Huh?
Repeat that?
Okay. Does anyone feel like organizing some deicide?
what?
The fuck are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Do you guys know
Deicide.
what deicide means?
No,
To kill a god.
I don't think.
I mean,
I don't think breaking. Would I know the meta laws of killing a god?
That's not a meta law.
what could possibly
Killing a god is a meta law.
what could possibly go wrong?
It's a
I
meta
mean,
fracture.
here's the thing: is he a needed god, or he's just something that can easily be replaced? I mean, in theory.
Gods are not meta laws, are they?
Nope. You can kill a
Wait,
god.
they're not?
You can kill a god.
I thought it's a fracture if you try to kill a god.
No.
Does that say
I
that?
think I think it's one of the higher up gods.
Depending on who,
Is he like a
so
demigod?
depending on who you kill, slaying those that are a high divine is considered a meta fracture, as killing a high divine is an impossibility and therefore breaking the law. Becoming a god slayer or one that kills gods or high divines as immortal is considered a meta fracture, which means it can happen, but you would become like the highest of prime evils if you were to slay a god. It's one of the it's one of the weaker meta walls in the sense that it can still happen and it's not death defying if you do it.
So there's a
Oh my
potential like
God.
that we could be fracturing a meta law, but not 100%.
Well, there's kind of an impossibility to it. That's why we're asking all the gods to,
Also,
rise up against.
where on the Lords of the Dream, they're also at stake, and I'm pretty sure if they fall, the dream will collapse into itself, and that will also
I will mention out of character that if the dream realm falls, then that is a fail state for the world.
Oh, guys, we have a lot of weight on our shoulders now, more than ever.
So I suggest we find a way to help Weru. And
Okay,
also help me.
you know what? We've been through a lot, so and since we're all changing to be good people, ish, I'll help you.
I'm just gonna stick my hand out in the middle. I'm in.
You can do this. Kiernan's gonna flex and then put his hands in.
Flex.
Yeah, man.
Flex
But
his non-existent muscles.
I mean,
it's
sure,
the
Zero.
thought that counts, okay?
Yeah, sure. Okay, so here's a big question. How are we gonna help since we can't really enter the dream well that, like you did?
Something
Yes, we can.
begins to gnaw at the back of your head. A memory, perhaps.
Oh, whose memory?
Another 100.
Rolling.
All right.
Rolling high, bro.
Specifically, the fact that as a Kalashtar, your name is a word of the vine. So, because you are an Empress of the Dream, specifically of the dreams, you can say the specific power word Kalashtar, which will summon you to the dream realm.
Okay.
However, I should mention, if you are there, there is no chance that you can come back, as saying a power word as someone who isn't a speaker is very, very taxing on your body.
We can't like come back here.
Nope.
So once we
forever?
go,
Like we will never be able to come back. Once
No. You'll be able to come back, but it's just you can't
travel
go.
between
You
both.
can't
go back and
you
forth.
can't go have one combat encounter, be like, all right, let's go back to Ironhull.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Of course.
okay.
We have a way to
so,
go, but we won't be able to come back freely. We'd be stuck there.
Okay.
For a while.
Are we prepared? Like, do we have enough supplies to survive whatever happens there?
We should probably grab a couple more potions.
I think
And
we
if only
should
the
take a
if only-
day to prepare before we leave.
Man,
I have some
Yeah, if only-
ideas.
man, if only the merchant was here, we could have bought his product.
Looks at Loki, who I would have had a conversation with while he was
You can
passing
go.
out.
You can go have a conversation with it.
Yep.
Is it-
So what do you want to say to Loki? Because we're gonna be ending the session here. Actually, as a matter of fact, you guys can just tell me which supplies you would want after the session. I'll tell you if it's feasible or not.
Okay.
Okay.
Explosive arrows.
Go talk to Loki. You have your RP moment.
Oh, that's for
What?
Sebastian.
Oh, Sebastian.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
then.
I will let you know if that is feasible next time. As you guys, well, what do you say, Mont?
What do I say?
Mm-hmm.
What do I say? No?
Bibbidi bobbidi boo.
Well, are you going to the dream realm or not?
We're going.
Okay. What do you say?
We're all. Do I say what do we already prepared? So
Yeah,
I'm
this
just gonna say
is this is assuming a day has passed and you guys are teleporting to the dream.
God, I gotta say a fucking cool word, one-liner. Damn.
Cocoa
Hey, just
power.
make it as cringe as mine.
Awaken within the dream.
Just in Naruto, who's the she?
Do
Mon.
we can do.
Mont,
I'm gonna say, but people are talking.
the word. Oh, okay. I'm just.
What do you want me to say?
Nothing. No, you got it.
I got it.
Mm-hmm. Go
Do you
ahead.
want me to say? You can type it out if you want.
Go ahead. No, there's no catchphrase. All you literally have to say is Kalashtar, which is why
Oh, I
you
just
don't-
have to say the word.
Yeah, you don't need
I
to.
thought I had to say like a cool phrase,
No, you
like
don't have to.
awaken into the dream. Okay.
You're just saying
Kalashtar.
as you say Kalashtar, a barrier of grayish energy begins to absorb all of you, and you feel as if your body is being stretched to its limits. And as you do that, let me
Oh
roll.
shit, here goes the drugs!
Oh, hope Jacob is in here.
Okay.
Oh no.
You're teleported to the dream, and I gotta find out which island you are teleported to of Mont's dreams. So there are how many notable
The
things?
peaceful one.
Notable things that happened in your dream. Are we just gonna
Yeah, please.
are we just gonna teleport straight to the dungeon? That would be kind of sick.
Do
I hope
it.
so.
Do it. Do it.
Although, like,
Dooby doo.
this doesn't necessarily mean that she'll be completely free, right?
Okay.
Scooby.
So
We're going to the dream realm.
they're out of your 5 verges. You can go to one of these 4. Okay, you're going to your second one.
Oh god, that's a bad one. They're all bad. Is that the first?
All right, you're teleported
they're
to
your
your
nightmares.
you're teleported to your second verge.
Oh god, I know what it does.
Scooby doo.
I left a note for whoever being out to the dream
Do
to
we know
close
how,
the
like,
doors.
we know like the conditions like for this? Like, do I have to like beat all my versions or something like that?
Pretty much, you have
Oh.
you have 3 boss fights you need to beat through, and then you have a small dungeon that you will need to beat through, like 3 mini bosses, nothing too serious, and then the final boss will be what is known as a Phoenix Incarnate, which is your literal Crimson Phoenix soul.
Question.
Yes.
Are we allowed to do like short rest and long rest there or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, thank God.
And
Cool,
this
so
will
it's gonna be a
this
boss
this will this will boost you guys up to level 6 by the end of this. And it will probably take you an extra 10 sessions to do. So,
Oh God.
yeah.
We have made the right choice, boys.
So you're going
You
to.
said subplot.
Would this be like season 2, basically?
No, there's still season 1.
This is the climax of season 1, I would say, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I mean the
Okay.
boys in the way the dream realm.
Yeah. And with that, thank you guys so much for coming to the session. It's session
No, I
10 of
thank you.
Ironhull. What a fucking great session to have.
Ooh, okay.
Let's go raid someone.
Manipulation went well. You're
Yes.
Oh,
Damn, that was a fucking twist, man. Holy shit, I didn't know what to say.
welcome. Yeah.
I
so
was like, in shock.
so by the end of this like arc, we're going to be level 6.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Holy crap.
the main
Of course,
character.
assuming we reach it.
Unlimited
Assuming
power.
we all survive.
Assuming we don't fail and then I become worse.
We gotta become epic gamers. We got this.
Although he
Be
might not be pretty happy what I just did to him.
All
He
right.
might not be happy.
Guys, I want to thank you so much for coming to the stream. I want to thank you for participating in the vote, as well as just being here, watching the stream. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you, everyone. I don't think anyone followed Subtergate Bits, but thank you anyway for that. We'll be back. We won't have a campaign this Wednesday because I'm going to be getting my wisdom teeth removed, and there will be, hopefully, there will be War of the Waves this Thursday coming up, and then next Sunday, holy shit. There will be episode 11 of the Founding of Ironhull, where we begin to delve into the dream realm for the first time in this world's history. What the fuck does all this? What does all this stuff mean?
We're
The
not
Empress of the Dreams, Empress of Nightmares. Who knows?
We got royalty, more royalty.
We're gonna go raid these guys. So please be nice. Give them some love. Give them a follow. Tell them about us. Whatever you want to do. Watch them. Enjoy them. Gotta spread the love. And we will
agree.
see you guys next time. Peace.
Next time. Peace.
Peace.